And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are back inside of the chunk defense map. Also, I managed to clip out of it. But so today we're back here. My first video did really well, you guys really enjoyed it, so I figured let's do another. Now one thing I want to do in this episode is how I'm going to do this is the main part I'm going to record is the actual part where I'm fighting the waves, but I'm going to try and do a bunch between to try and, get a lot of progress done. This will probably take me a second to actually complete, but, let's go ahead and get started, because otherwise we're not going to go at all. So first thing is, we're going to want to farm, meaning we're going to need seeds, but that's not the most important thing. I need to get the openings blocked off so that we can use the nighttime, because the thing about this map that I've learned from I've done a bit of research on it and watched some videos, etc. You need to do a lot of stuff during the night. You can't just do a bit do what you need to get done during the day and then just call it quits. You need to make sure to get food supplies and make sure to have plenty of tools, etc. Now, I think I'm going to be able to get all four blocked off. But yeah, what we're going to do is there's some things like, for example, auto fishing is incredibly helpful for it. And stuff like that we're going to get to, just not in this first episode, I don't think. And it also depends on how far I actually want to take this or how far I'm able to take it, because we remember what happened the first episode. And one thing I think, one big mistake I made was I need to sufficiently heal before I go take on another wave. Although, actually, no, that was the one that I did off camera. The one we did on camera, we made the mistake of fighting all the waves at once, which was a huge mistake. But one thing I think I'm going to do is now I'm going to skip forward to the point that I have tools and some torches and some other stuff, so then that way, you guys can actually see things, because it's going to get dark here. So I'm going to do a bit, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. Got our tools. We got a little setup here with our workbench and furnace. We have second layer, which I think ultimately is going to mostly be our auto fish farm, which then we're going to have hoppers and chests going down to here. But most importantly, we need to hurry, because we're going to need food pretty soon here, right? And for that, we need water. So we need to finish off this level so I can buy some water. And then we're going to move into the next level. The next wave. And I'm going to get some more random stuff done. And ultimately, hopefully we can survive further. And one of the things is if I get actual food sources, I'll be able to use my rotten flesh for stuff other than food. Because that's one of the things that hurt me, was I had to use all my rotten flesh for food, instead of being able to, figure out what I could use it for around the shop. And we already need to be hurrying, because my food's dropping. As you can see, it's dropping pretty quickly. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get a water bucket, start up a farm, and just get it going. The next wave's still zombies, so the next wave's going to be our main preparing. Oh, that was the end. So, the most important thing we need to do is we need to get a bucket of water, which is 1 for 15 credits. So we're not going to be able to get it till after the next wave. That hurts a lot. Oh, that hurts a lot. Which means what we ultimately need to end up doing, any of this stuff we don't need. We really need water pretty quick here. And none of this stuff's important because we have base seeds. So yeah. Ultimately, what we need to do is we pretty much need to go into the next wave, finish it quickly, maybe. Maybe what we could do is we could buy some apples. It hurts a lot. Buy some apples, so then that way what we can do is for this next wave, right? We can come in and we need to get another layer on all of these. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and begin work on that, and I'll see you guys again shortly. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, we got a bunch of dirt now. I brought everything up a level. We need to take these zombies out and quickly buy the water bucket. And then after that, we're going to save up our credits to get, whatchamacallums, to get the increased credit per kill. Because it doesn't really matter how much effort we put in here if we don't get more credits per each kill. Because, yeah, credits are going to be important, I believe. They're going to be pretty important towards the end here. And we're not playing to lose. And that's actually part of why I'm, why I'm putting a lot of effort into this, but not recording too much of it, because I do know that, it'll stink if I do all that for the video and you guys sit through all that and then we lose. So, I do want it to be slightly shorter videos. And this way, we can, well, maybe not necessarily shorter videos, just a lot of progress in one video. That way, if I do end up dying, it's not quite as big of a deal. Okay, so now we'll get the water bucket, and this is 20. Oh, it's 20 credits. That hurts seeing that. But yeah, we need the water bucket first and foremost. Even though I can afford the next level of credits per kill, we need the water bucket. Now at this point, I don't think there's really anything we can buy that would make, it worth not getting the credits per kill. I'm going to need another water bucket eventually. I'm aware of that. But for the moment, oh, I need to put water there. Silly me. We just want to get our seeds going as much as possible. And yeah, I'm going to put some more work in and I'll be back. Okay, so here's the current situation. We got our farm up and running. I want to get all of this filled before I even consider making more expansions. And ultimately, I think I'm going to want to move my farm to underground. That way, we'll have plenty of space up here. So I'm going to ultimately start digging out for that pretty soon, but not quite yet. But besides that, we got some trees going, meaning we're not going to be running out of wood anytime soon. And yeah, I have this set up where I have these two set up where it's just this, and I'm also going to build little trenches around these. That way, whenever I do want to start killing them, I can pop down here. And one of the things is I do think the skeletons can hit me as long as they're standing a little bit further back. But I do want to go ahead and just set up a trench for all of these. And then besides that, we mostly are just waiting on our crops to start growing. I'm going to collect some more seeds from the grass, but yeah, the main thing that we're waiting on now is just getting more crops. And one of the things is we aren't going to need to use our barrels in this version. I think barrels are in this version. Because 1.14 was the Village and Pillage update, I believe. Which means we should have barrels. So we should be able to get bone meal from those. Meaning that even for stuff that we are going to want to bone meal, we're going to be able to get bone meal using our leftover seeds, because we're going to have a ton of those. Like, that's one thing I can guarantee. Whenever you get any farm of decent size, you're going to have a lot of leftover seeds. Just even after one harvest, you can end up with just way too many seeds. So yeah, ultimately, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do some stuff AFK here and let this grow, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I've gotten a bit more done. I'm not quite ready to end this wave yet because I want to get some more food, but I've been harvesting the trees, etc. And, you know, planting crops. I started out with AFKing a bit because I didn't want to move and waste hunger until I was able to start getting food, because if it got low enough that I started starving, I would have been pretty upset. So I waited until I had, you know, enough wheat that I could make a piece of bread before I started actually moving around and doing stuff, instead of just sitting there. But, yeah, so we're ultimately going to need to get, you know, better ways of getting tree farms up and stuff. How far up are we, by the way? Oh, our Y is only 12. Oh, snap. I didn't realize it. So, wait. So that means that bedrock, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, bedrock's right here. I didn't realize it was so close, meaning we have a lot more space to go up than we do to go down. So we're going to want to keep that in mind. I want to get 2 pieces of bread, and then I want to head back to shop. So I'm going to get a bit more wheat, and then we're going to take out this wave and take a look at what we can get, and more importantly, what the next wave's going to be. Okay, guys, so here's the plan. We're going to start taking these out, and the main thing is I'm very nervous about the skeletons. I'm going to want to get a shield very soon. Oh, that's a bow. Oh, snap. That could be mega handy, depending on how things go. I want to just open this up for the zombies. Maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know why I added a maybe there. That turned out to be a pretty bad idea. Okay, yeah. So we're going to need some more food. First things first, though. Let's eat up and try and take out a couple more of these. We're going to need more food, but I can keep going. I can take out another section or 2. Okay, as long as I jump after knocking the skeleton back, I think they should get close enough that they can't hit me. Okay, and there we go. Another one completed. This one went a lot smoother. And then once again, we need more wheat. Oof. Okay, let's clear out this last one. Oh snap, the skeleton hit a zombie. Okay, it appears as though it's fine. I was worried that the zombie was going to kill the skeleton and take my credits. Okay. And also another thing to note is I can repeat 3 different rounds, you know, to get more credits and junk. It can't be the same round, so it has to be different rounds. So I think how I'm going to go about this is I want to use one of them earlier game, not like this point early, because it's a bit of a waste to do it unless I have the kill upgrades, but I do want to, you know, start looking at using it once I'm a couple upgrades in. Now, I think spiders might be next. If they are, then I need to like quickly get stuff. Okay, so I want to get more food before I go in there, but I don't want those items to despawn. So here's the plan. I'm gonna break this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna break into here, right? And then we're gonna let the zombie out. We're gonna lure him out. Oh snap! Keyboard! Stop. Oh, my keyboard stopped working for a second. That was terrifying beyond all belief. Oh, wireless keyboards give me heart attacks. Okay, come on back in, zombie. Come on, little fella. Okay. And then run past him. Boom, boom. Replace the defenses. And now I'm going to get some more food, and then we're going to head on into the shop. Okay, guys. So, got a bunch of wheat. We're going to make some bread. A bit more than I had originally planned, but, you know, whatever. It works out. So, yeah, we have 7 bread. We have plenty of food. I just didn't want to, you know, be stressed about my food going to start next wave, because I think chances are I'm going to have to quickly put up some spider defense. I got enough cobblestone that I can get some slabs if need be, because that was round 3, so round 4, yeah, 8 spiders. That's what I thought. So we're going to need to put up some spider defenses. We don't have enough for the next credits per kill, sadly, thanks to food, but as a result, we're stacking up rotten flesh, which I'm pretty sure we can use elsewhere. Yeah, like we're gonna be able to use it for different enchants. I think there's something. No, mostly just the enchants, and you know, whatever else. Enchanted golden apples, milk buckets. That's the main things that we'll probably end up using them for. Mostly the enchanted golden apples, I assume. But yeah, I'm going to be interested also in the future to do some of these, but it's going to be quite a way in before I bother. And yeah, that's gonna be rough. Wait, we can get animals? No way. I was not aware of this. Oh snap, we can get animals. I don't know why you'd bother with, say, a parrot or a llama or a rabbit. Most of those don't seem super useful. Mushroom would be nice because then you just need 1 NU food for life. But one of the things is I am going to try and get an auto fishing farm up as soon as I can. But like I need redstone, I believe, for the note block and a couple other random stuff. It's too bad you can't sell things. That would help quite a bit. I'm glad the bow's pretty repaired, but ultimately, I think I'm going to end this one here. Next episode, we'll get our spider defenses up and hopefully get through a couple more waves. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.